Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cheney 180 and
It's 80s, baby. What's up?
And I'm playing with myself.
you're listening to another episode of They're Not Dolls.
I couldn't tell you what episode it is because I did not open it. Hold on.
It's Quickie Mini 194.
There you go. Thank you, Adam.
Yay!
I'm here for you, 80s baby.
Yay!
I knew I forgot to do something. Open up YouTube.
How you guys doing?
Doing all right.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I mean, like, I wish it was longer than just a 3-day weekend, but, you know, I'm doing okay.
Yeah. Oh, man. Jeez. Raul Ramos giving us a 0 already.
Worst mod ever.
He was just creeping back up, too.
I know. That's it. Right back down. He's going to work on some new bribes for me.
If only his vote counted.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that hurt the worst, Dario.
Hey, I dig deep.
Well, you know what? He may not be the best mod, but he's an all-around great guy. I'll give him that.
That's true. That's
You
true.
might not be the best mod.
Dot.
Insert whatever you want there.
Oh man! All right, let's get this going before the list gets too long here. Adam,
Yes.
how are our chat amigos doing?
Oh,
What's
God.
up, everybody? Welcome to another Tuesday episode of the Quickie Minis. How are you doing today? For all you guys that have been joining us before, you already know what to do. Hit that like, share, subscribe, do everything. Hit the bell, ding, do everything you want to do. But join us. For everybody that's new, hit the bell, subscribe, hit the like, and welcome to another Tuesday episode of the Quickie Minis.
Yes.
Let's see who's joining us today. Kaz 507, Rich M, Omega Weapon 13, Chamba, what's going on, my friend?
Chamba.
Wingaloo, Salvador, Knucklehead, Luke, Swole Nick, Nightwing X, Action Figure Boncho, Dorian G, what's up? Omar Vasquez, King Megacon, somebody named Berserk. Let's just skip that name real quick. Payson, Thundercrow, what's up, my man? How you doing? How you been? Another Adam Van Winkler, Brian 3B.
Wickler.
Winkler. Brian from Apartment 3B. Jesse Lewis. Jurassic Jesse. How you doing, sir?
What's up, Jurassic Jesse?
Oh, man. The man.
I used to
The
love
myth.
Jurassic Jesse.
The legend. Toying around in the house.
Whoa. Big Butter is in the house, huh?
Big
Yes, sir.
butter.
Big time, huge butter.
The one and only wrestling hound is in the house.
Woo!
Lago Fig. Yo, Mitos. What's going on, bro? Let's see. RG. Brad Harper. Sean Reed. My man. What's going on? Lewis. Plastic Adicto. ¿Cómo estás, muchachos?
Oh.
Man, I sounded white there. Major Reaction. Soul Brother. Rene Garcia. NYC Figure Fanatic. John Ingles. Astonishing News and Reviews. Make sure you follow that man right there.
Mm-hmm.
Trevor McGuire. Customs by Matthew. Marcus Yee. Destin Anarchy. A lot of new names today. Joshua Kincaid. Captain McKay. What's going on?
What's up, man?
Marcus Yee. Dev Zero. Disavowed Action Figures. Jeremy G. I think I said Tony Collected 10. Benjamin Rue. Mr. Williams. Yeah, and that's everybody so far.
Awesome.
Thank you again for joining us today.
Thank you so much. We've got a whole slew of things to talk about, and we're not going to get to all of them. So that's okay, though. It's all right?
I mean,
I never want to get to everything.
Did anyone get the major blood that it was up for all of 2 seconds, like 5 minutes ago?
I know someone who did.
I think by the time I posted in the stories, it was gone.
Yeah, that did not last.
Nope.
Yes, our friend, he was able to get one. He he's like, oh, here we go. Did I get it? Oh, I got it. And then he went back and he's like, oh wow, it's already sold out. I'm like, you lucked out, man. You lucked out.
Your friend needs to not count his chickens until they ship.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Seriously.
They've been pretty good about that lately, though, no?
Yeah,
No.
I haven't had anything canceled by Target
Yeah.
lately, I don't believe. Like Amazon's been the weird cancellations.
Yes, Amazon has been the buttholes.
True.
How dare they? How dare they? All right. Well, let's see here.
Yes, Berserk. We don't get to everything because we got to read comments like yours all the time. That slows us down.
Whoa. Whoa.
Sounds like there's some internal beefing.
Yeah, something's going on there. All right. Where do we even start? Let's start.
Let's start with last Friday's Marvel stuff, man. No? Maybe?
Actually, I was going to start with if you guys missed Thursday night's show, me and Adam had just one heck of a time with Craig Warwick. Hilarious, man. If you guys haven't listened to the episode, go back and listen to it. I had a great time. What about you, Adam?
That was so good, and everyone can learn why Kitty Pryde is the worst X-Man.
I have nothing but great things to say about Craig. He was so much fun to have on the show, and the chat.
I already want him back on.
Yeah, the chat Migos had asked if he was coming back, so we had asked him afterwards, and we'll have to set that up down the road because that was just a blast. That was good times all the way around. So if you haven't listened to that episode 229, it's up on SoundCloud, Spotify, iTunes, YouTube. So go check it out for sure. All right. But before we get into anything else, what I wanted to say was I completely forgot already. Look at me. I had something on my mind, and then I see pictures of these X-Men, and I just lost my train of thought.
Cozies.
No, wasn't Cozies. I don't remember what it was.
Our guest on Thursday night. Should we pimp that early, or are we waiting till the end of the show?
We're gonna wait till
exciting.
We're gonna wait till the end for that one.
All right. Well, everyone stick around to the end of the show because you got to hear who our guest is this Thursday.
Yeah, I'm extremely excited myself. It's been a long one in the making, man. It's been a long one in the making. This one, I've wanted this guest on for years, honestly. And to finally be able to get this person on
Cheney's
the show.
been whining and dining and lots of whining.
Yeah. So much wine everywhere. Let's see here. Let's start off. Let's see. I want to start there. All right. What did you want to do, Adam? Because I lost my train of thought completely here.
The AoA wave reveal, like
Okay.
that. We didn't. I mean, like we can blow through it really fast because it is old news at this point, even though it was just on Friday.
Mm-hmm. And we did go into it pretty thoroughly on Thursday night as well.
Right. But Quickie Mini, we haven't done it yet. It's the AoA wave. I mean, like personally, I'm pretty excited about it. I like AoA. I'm not 100% sold on every character yet. I'm buying the entire wave anyway because the build a figure is awesome. Yeah, we worked on it, but whatever. I would love it either way. So I'm psyched. It's gonna happen. And then Legion, apparently, according to RoboKilla and Unparalleled Universe, Legion and I look alike. So
okay.
Yeah, it'll be a really weird custom.
Yeah. Well, or you could just grow your hair out.
I think I'm working on that. If you watch the Craig Warwick show, you can see how weird my hair's been getting.
Oh, yes. What are your thoughts on this wave, Dario?
I think it's cool. The Magneto looks cool. I don't know nothing about AoA, so whatever.
Oh, thank you, Omar. Omar reminded me. Thank you so much, Omar. I wanted to talk about my Target experience this morning. That's what I wanted to do. Now that I remember. I didn't mean to cut you off there. Continue, Dario.
No. Like I said, I don't know nothing about AoA, so I don't know nothing about these character designs. The Magneto looks cool to me. This you know what? I can't even say it here. Cyclops is pretty. You know, this Iceman looks kind of cool though. I kind of dig that. You know what it is? You know, I'm so sick of like, okay, we get it, you're Iceman, but you could have done that with just a clear mold. You don't have to throw icicles to prove like, you know, it's that you're Iceman.
Well, Dario, you should probably read the book.
Yeah,
because
I'm skipping that. I'll take your word for it for whatever you're gonna say.
because we'd actually when we were talking about on Thursday night, we were saying he didn't have enough because in that book, like his powers went to the extreme. I think half the time he didn't have legs. He just kind of like went around and like just ice like crystals and all kinds of stuff were forming all over him.
Okay.
So
But yeah, but it looks cool, and you know, Pirate Colossus looks pretty dope. Yeah, that's it.
yeah, obviously it's an X-Men wave. I don't need to say anything else.
Janie's in for 3 sets.
Yeah. This is true. This is 100% true. I am definitely in for at least 3 cases.
So because it's Marvel Legends related, why don't tell us your Target story?
Okay, so this morning I got off work and I hit Target by my work. Today is a street date for the Villains wave, right? So I end up getting there, like I'm walking in the door at like 8:03. I'm like, you know, oh well, like let's see if let's see if I'm lucky or not, you know, let's see what happens. And so I walk in there and there's this kid that's unloading the U-boat. And he's the same guy that was there the one day when all the collectors were there asking for stuff and the lady from electronics told him no and all this stuff, right? So the story continues. So I go up to him and I'm like, hey man, you know, do you happen to, like, did I miss the Marvel Legends? Did everybody buy them already? He's like, no, we didn't put anything out today. I'm like, nobody hit you up or whatnot. And meanwhile, like, mind you, there's like collectors walking around me. Like there's guys swooping Hot Wheels and there's guys over in the NECA stuff, getting stuff like this whole time. Like apparently, I guess nobody has talked to him yet. And so I asked him, I'm like, well, you know, so it's already put out or whatnot. He's like, well, what are you looking for? I'm like, the Marvel Legends. And he's like, yeah, no, we didn't get anything on the truck this morning. I'm like, well, it was street dated. So, you know, he's like, oh, street dated. He's like, well, give me the number. Let me look it up. I'm like, okay, cool. So I give him the number. He looks it up and he's like, well, it shows in the back. And today is the street day. And the reset day for it was May 30th. He's like, normally I'm not allowed to go in the back to get these. He's all, but because the reset day is passed and today is the street date, he's all, I should be able to go get them. I'm like, okay. And he's like, how many did you want? And I'm like, honestly, just I'll take them all. I'll take the wave, you know. And he's like, okay, cool. And he jets off and he comes back about 3 minutes later with the full wave. And he's like, all right, man, here you go. I'm like, oh my God, thank you so much. Like, no way. So I was able to acquire the Bring on the Bad Guys wave or the Zemnu Build-A-Figure wave this morning.
Nice. I saw you have, I saw the picture you posted in the chat and I was just like, wow, that was easy.
Yeah, I saw some people have posted in the Discord that they had to go to like 4 different Targets because their Target was limiting them to only buy 2 figures per person. So that's very unfortunate. But yeah, no, I got very lucky, and it's a pretty solid wave overall. I do want to say though, like, keep an eye out on that Red Skull and Dormammu left ankle. They're super, like, I don't know what's up. Like, I would recommend heating them up before you try to move them, honestly.
They're just tight like a tiger.
Yeah, like Tony the Tiger. You got it.
Triped like a tiger.
And then we also got this repainted retro carded Spider-Man here. Are you guys down with the retro card Spidey?
I'm in for 2. I mean, like, Spider-Man 2099. I loved that comic book. I loved him in Exiles. I was super excited about his appearance in Into the Spider-Verse. So I'm buying. Like, yeah, this is just a re-release, but I think the colors look pretty cool, and he comes with extra hands. And yeah, I'm in for 2. I'm keeping one on the card. It's going on the wall, and another one to open.
Dario?
Oh, I pre-ordered one yesterday. Maybe 2. I know I definitely got one. I can't remember if I have the OG version. I want to say I don't, but maybe I do. I just don't know anymore. But I definitely ordered this one.
Cool. It's funny, the chat, they didn't like my story because it didn't end up in peril.
It was a happy ending.
Yeah, they didn't like that.
No happy endings around these
parts. Oh, what? No, I didn't want to hear that.
You guys get mad when we don't get stuff, and now you're upset that he did get it.
They're not upset.
This is why we're late. When we come on whenever we feel like it.
This is exactly why we just talk amongst ourselves.
Yeah.
Oh man, I hate Target. They never want to help us. Hey, this guy helped me, and he got me all the whole wave.
Yeah.
Nah, man, that wasn't a good story.
Yeah, that's a very anticlimactic story. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Well, next time I'll let you guys know if I.
Next time we'll fabricate a story.
Yeah, there you go. I'll be like, man, the lady from electronics came out with a grenade launcher and she shot it at me, and I was like, no. Is that better?
Next week I'll tell you about the time I got banned from Walmart in Pennsylvania.
All right, we got SH Figuarts Suicide Squad Harley Quinn for the new movie.
Looks great.
It looks really nice. Yeah, I agree.
I like the costume too. It's it looks like a more comic inspired costume, so I dig it. And then it's James Gunn, so I'm sure this is going to be actually a good movie. So I probably will buy this.
All right, Dario.
The only thing I got out of this was, isn't this a spoiler if this is for the new movie? Because not in the trailer, she was not wearing this. And we haven't seen anything with her wearing this costume. So this is a spoiler.
I haven't paid enough attention to honestly give a legitimate answer to that.
Yeah, they put out a trailer, one trailer only, and
That's
I mean I don't really remember it,
right?
But I don't remember seeing her in this. No, that's why it was weird when I saw this.
Yeah, I just remember her with a bloody nose in the trailer. That's all I really remember.
I know she was wearing like some type of dress, but I don't know. Whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, looks good.
To me. It's just better than the ones that from before.
The first Suicide Squad one wasn't that bad from the movie.
That one has such a butt.
All right, moving on.
The first one is literally, it's a permanent fixture on my coffee table.
Yes, I see pictures of it all the time. Huge Time Butter says, what the heck with the spoilers?
It's not us.
Yeah.
It's Figuarts. Hit them up.
Yeah, no, this looks good. It that first one was good.
I just don't really like Margot Robbie, to be honest with you.
Okay, all right.
She looks like 3 other ladies in Hollywood. They're probably all the same. And she just changes up her name.
You think the Chamba complex is going on there? You think
yeah.
It's a clone scenario?
It's just one chick, and she just changes her name so she can collect 4 different checks. I've done it before. I know the deal.
I was just gonna say, you sound a little jealous there.
I'm
Yeah,
A-okay
no.
with Dario not liking Margot Robbie because less competition.
It's all good. All right, let's move on over to the Buzz mod Demon Slayer figures here.
Two-Face kimono guy.
Oh my gosh. So if you guys aren't familiar, Adam has his own
Naming convention.
naming titles for the Demon Slayer characters. He refuses to call them by their normal names. Oh, Chamba said Margot Robbie is an Aussie, so I think we might be onto something. Maybe the Australians, maybe they're able to clone themselves.
Maybe she's.
I just pictured Australia as like that weird water cloning planet from Attack of the Clones.
Camino?
Yeah, there's tons of sharks in the water all around. That's what Australia is like now in my head. There are kangaroos, sharks in the water, and it's Camino.
She's a mutant kangaroo.
Oh boy. So yes, the highly expensive Buzz mod, but man, they're worth it though.
They're cool. I don't think Tanjiro is like as perfect as he should be for the price, but I like him. Like I think he's pretty cool. And by the way, that's the main character's name. I refer to him as flannel shirt dude, even though he wears a checkered shirt.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Just go with it. But it's a good figure. I know you just got yours, Cheney. It's cool. It's just like, these are, they creep a little bit too high in price. If you can get them around $100, I think they're worth it. But when they're up in like the 140s, it's like, come on, guys, that's too much money for a 6-inch action figure, as far as I'm concerned.
I'm inclined to agree with you. Yeah, I would agree with that.
With that said, I'm ordering Two-Face Kimono guy here with the quickness. He's a great character. Awesome. So I'm going to be a little bit nitpicky with this line, but he is a definite buy for me.
Yeah. And then I saw somewhere that it might have been in the Discord. So if it was in the Discord, say, Cheney, hey, it was in the Discord, man. That was me. And I'll give you a shout out. That we're getting, what was it, BuzzMod's going to put out 3 more characters. So we're going to get 2 more pillars and then a demon character.
That did not help me at all. Like, I think it was Ryan Carper that posted that.
Yes,
and
it was Ryan Carper.
It's all their actual names. And I'm like, I don't know who that is. And on top of that, it was like a picture. So I couldn't even like copy paste to do a search to see who it was. And I was like, there's no way I'm going to remember those names long enough to type them into a search bar. So I was just like, whatever, more are coming. Cool. I have no idea who they are.
Yeah. The, what is it? I think it's the ninja guy, the ninja pillar, and then the butterfly pillar. So.
And then
Shinobu.
I think one you mentioned is the bad guy demon that he's from the end of the movie. I think that's the one.
Okay, yeah, I don't
Ryan
remember,
told
yeah.
me. So
that's
I don't know.
probably correct. Ryan's usually pretty correct with what he says in there. So I'll agree with that. But man, this thing looks killer. I'm all over this. Dario, what about you, man? What do you think?
Don't know who this is, so pass to me.
You haven't watched Demon Slayer yet, man?
It's Two-Face Kimono guy, dude. He has and Chamba disagreed with my naming for this guy.
Yes.
Fine, whatever. It can make no sense. But Two-Face has a suit that half of his suit is one color, half is the other. He has a Two-Face style kimono. So he's Two-Face Kimono guy.
Or you could just call him the water pillar, what they call him in the show.
Or, my name is better. Okay, fine. We can move on. I want to talk about the other anime news that came out today. I know you're super excited.
Oh, I'm fired up for that one.
It's a story of Yamaguchi, Fire and Ice, a story of fire and ice and fire.
It's a very hot topic.
Oh, and you know how I feel about Revoltech in general.
Yeah.
But I am very, very excited about this news.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Amazing Yamaguchi, Endeavor, and Todoroki.
Am
I don't know.
counting on you, Cheney, to place my order for these?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay,
You can count on me. As soon as these go up, I'll be ordering them immediately. I'm excited to see how they're going to do Endeavor, like with the past stuff, like with Carnage and all the inputs, the like little tendrils and whatnot, and then like Iron Man and all his modular pieces, and War Machine, and then you have Deku with his like one for all energy like effects on there. Like I would imagine they should hopefully do a real good job with Endeavor and the Fire. That should be really cool.
Honestly, that's part of the reason why I'm A-okay with Revoltech doing these, is because like the effects and everything for these guys are going to be crazy. I mean, it will still be frustrating to me because there's still, like there's issues with Bakugo. I have some nitpicks with him, but I overall love him. He looks amazing. He comes with so much stuff. And that both of these guys are going to come with a ton of stuff. It's going to make them ridiculously hard and painful to play with, but they're going to look so good.
Yeah, you're going to have to be extremely patient, but man, it's going to be awesome. Dario, what are your thoughts, man?
I finally found my All Might Revoltech, still in the box, brand new. I never got Deku, which I thought I pre-ordered, but I guess I didn't. And but yeah, I mean, that's cool that they, so far these guys. Who's done them? Figma stopped, right? I don't know when they're coming out with the next figure.
No,
I know the pre-orders went up, but I don't know when it's coming out.
Let's see. I
just feel like these guys are announcing them a lot faster than everybody else was. Maybe just because I haven't heard anything from anybody else.
I'm trying to think. There's McFarlane. McFarlane's been pumping them out.
Who?
Gross. Although I take that back. I have bought some adults just as filler and custom fodder.
I really want Revoltech to do Aizawa.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I did that custom that I copied off of Aya of Iwatu, and it like that thing. Honestly, I find myself like picking that figure up all the time and messing with it. Like, Cheney, if you have an extra Black Skull or anything, get the McFarlane figure. The custom takes 2 seconds to make, and it's like it makes you'll have a really good Aizawa figure. That's 6-inch scale.
Yeah, no, I saw one at the store. What was it, like last week? I was looking at it and I'm like, well, Adam did make that thing and I could do that too. I'm like, no. I'm going to wait. I'm going to be patient. So I waited. Yeah, I can't wait. Now that I think about it, like, we haven't gotten any new announcements from Figma, have we?
Yeah, I don't think Dario's right. I don't think that I have anything My Hero pre-ordered, and I don't think that there's been anything else beyond what we have as far like anything shown.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think if they announced Froppy or not, because I know that they had talked about All Might and Froppy. But I'm
totally down for a Froppy. Like, that would be great.
Yeah.
I would like to see their take on All Might, because the Revoltech All Might is cool, but he's not perfect by any means either.
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
Gappy in spots and some weird shoulders.
Yep. All right.
Head's
Moving right along. Moving right along. Let's go ahead and talk some more about some Marvel Legends, yeah?
Yes. You know what? I know that there's been a lot of talk in the community about the people that they've chose who to have these reveals. And like, I think it's cool like that they're spreading it out, like big guys, smaller guys, medium-sized guys, like, and gals. Like, it's like, come on, like, that's cool. Like, I think that this is a really new, exciting thing. The only part that I'm bummed with is that, like, as far as I know, they haven't hit up Cheney for a reveal yet.
That's okay. That's okay.
It is okay.
Yeah.
Eventually, hopefully, in the future, we'll get our turn. But for now, I think it's awesome that they're actually paying attention to like the community in whole, whether they're paying attention or someone else is. But regardless of what, they're looking at everybody. You know what I mean? Whether you're big or small.
Yep.
You know, like what did you guys like? You know, a lot of people like talking bad about who they picked, but just because you don't know them, you don't have to talk bad about them. It's pretty damn cool that we're getting to this point where, you know, they're giving people chances to do that. I think it's awesome because who do you want to see? Like, I'm not taking shots at anybody, but we're gonna see Boog do it, a reveal. We know he's always like around with everything, you know, like with at the breakfasts and stuff like that, and that's awesome. But also, like, you know, this shows you that it gives everyone else a shot too to get to that level eventually, and I think it's cool, man.
Yeah, no, I agree. Who they picked is completely fine with me. It helps give, you know, a bunch of different people more exposure. I'm down with it. I don't have any issues with it whatsoever. Oh man, Mervine coming in with a very generous super chat.
Oh, dude, I've been thinking about you since last week. I was gonna hit you up like, where the hell have you been?
Mervine says,
working.
You know what's Gappy? The space between Adam's collar and his neck. Deep V.
I hope that's like love for my deep V, Mervine. I'm going to take it in a loving, nice way.
And how can anybody hate that they're picking out these people when one of the people they picked is the bestest around, man?
The hugest, butteriest person we know.
Brad Pitt.
Yep, Brad. All right, let's talk about the Foosh one with Callisto here.
I dig this.
Yeah, this is awesome. And it's funny because a lot of people have made customs of Callisto with this similar recipe here from the Punk Storm. So it's kind of a no-brainer. So this is really cool.
And I think we talked about this like last year. Or maybe the year before that I was saying, I remember saying we talked about it and I was like, I wish they did more of
the Morlocks.
The Morlocks, yeah.
Yeah.
Because when we were getting those other figures, you know, what to do with the that half robot dude or whatever. All those whatever. Yeah.
Those are the Reavers.
No, yeah, but I know. But in that one episode, they were all in that one episode.
He's referring to the Alien one where they're in the sewers and the Reavers were there with Lady Deathstrike and the Alien was getting the Morlocks and the Reavers. And
yes, that's the one. I hated that animation style, but yes, that's the one.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, big time Hollywood butter. Said Hollywood is weird or crazy. Yes.
Buttery Pit. And you know what's so awesome? You know what's so great about the whole damn thing? is that Ryan even said the Butter Baron. Come on, man. How you not love that? That's sticking forever.
Oh, and Dan also put out a tweet about him being the Butter Baron. So speaking of our wonderful buttery friend himself, his reveal was the shirtless Wolverine.
Snicked.
We got another generous super chat from Mervine. He said, "Miss you boys, just finished a 10-day work week. Gonna try and stop by when I can, but I've been listening. Frank and Son soon." Yes, man. Yes. Well, thank you. And
Cheney and I were just discussing that exact topic. So
yeah, stay tuned.
News on that soon.
Yeah, stay tuned, everyone. All right, let's talk about this Wolverine. I know Dario is not excited in the slightest, right?
I like the messed up head sculpt and the scars on his body. I think that's cool.
Yeah.
You like the scars on his body that would disappear 2 seconds afterwards?
Oh,
I know I saw comments on that too, complaining about that. Jesus. But I think it's cool. Like it'll make a awesome photo for like battle damage and him in a fight.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be dope, man. I could see
I,
it already.
I poke fun at the scratches and stuff, but it's like I think it's cool. It's fine. You see him like that in the comics all the time. But yes, he has a healing factor that wouldn't actually last very long. But whatever, it's cool. It's a good looking figure. I mean, it's new heads. All of these that have been revealed are basically just new heads,
which is cool.
I'm buying all of them.
Yes, same here. I am also buying all of them. They all seem to be X-Men themed so far. So
yeah.
That's
and how cool was it that a Canadian revealed a Canadian, eh?
Yeah. That's super cool.
Cheney's secretly seething. Now, like if Hasbro ever does give you a reveal, Cheney, you'll be like really wanting Wolverine, but you're gonna get Cyclops or Professor X because you're the leader. And that's what
They're
get.
gonna say, "Hey guys, we
get the
want you
leader,
to,
buddy.
We want you to reveal this figure." Oh, cool, awesome. What is it? It's a new Professor there. Now we'll pass. Thank you. Maybe next time. I appreciate the offer, but you know what? Hit me up when you get Logan.
Yeah. All right. The next one was Super Sorrel, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Am I pronouncing that correctly?
I think you are.
Yeah. He got to reveal Jason Wingard from the Hellfire Club, or Mastermind, if you will. I'm down with this. This is going to look great with the Hellfire Club, man. Like, count me all the way in. What are your guys' thoughts?
Oh, you just got to the image. Yeah, this Triple H figure looks awesome.
Well, that's his hitting on Jean Grey look.
Mm-hmm.
Like his actual look is the other head, which is the one I'll probably be using. And then I think it was Super Sorrel posted some pictures like doing head swaps and everything. I think that I'm going to buy this and I'm going to use this body for Sebastian Shaw. Like I'll put the Sebastian Shaw head on it because like it's all in black and he's the Black King.
Yes.
So I'm gonna keep Pierce as is, but then I'll put the Mastermind head with the bags under his eyes and the little mustache on the Sebastian Shaw from the box set. So that's my plan for my display. But yeah, man, I'm buying this. This is great.
Yeah, same here. I have no complaints other than getting like a a kind of hobo-ishy body to put the real Mastermind head on there. That would be cool. But maybe they'll, tackle that down the road. And then finally today, we had your annoying friend Carr got to reveal this new Omega Red. And this is interesting. What are your thoughts on this, gentlemen?
I'm buying it. I mean, like the Omega Red is another one that like we worked on. I think that while I don't love all aspects of the repaint, I do love that they're including the alternate head with it. So, and like the other rumor that I've been seeing going around, I do not know like how these are going to appear, but a lot of people are guessing that these are going to maybe be a retro carded wave or something. And if that's the case, then Omega Red would be the one that I would double up on. If he's on a retro card, I need one carded and I need one to open. So
yeah, you got to remember the last retro card wave was a lot of like kit bashes and repaints as well. So I wouldn't be surprised if these are all part of a retro card wave. Yeah, I'm all for this. Like, this is cool because you get two very different looks, and she shows it off in this last image here. You have the original where they had forgot to paint the symbol on his bandana there. And then you have the
I don't think that they forgot. I mean, well, here's the deal. I'm going to defend them for a second, even though I probably shouldn't, because everyone's going to call me like a I don't know, a shill or something.
Yes,
but
they will.
I believe that in the comics, he did not always have the Omega symbol. Like, it wasn't always a different color. And that's like probably a cheaping out comics reason. And I agree that I prefer it painted, but I'm just saying that it does actually have a little bit of like, basis in reality as to why they didn't do it.
Okay.
Shill.
Dario, what do you think about Omega Red, man?
I really dig the bright red on it. I like it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I like that like screaming head sculpt. I dig it. I like it, and I'm definitely gonna cop it.
I really wish my only little gripe here is that they would have gave us 2 sets of hands with it, like included, 2 open hands and 2 fists. That's my only gripe I have about it. It's like, but Cheney, you get a new head sculpt. What are you crying about? I'm not crying. I'm just saying, oh, come on. It would have been cool to get, 2 of each.
Yeah, I would say like my only, if I'm going to complain, my only complaint would be the tentacles being white. I would have preferred them to still be metallic, but whatever. I have the old ones, so it's like I can swap them around and do that myself. But it's like a Marvel versus Capcom like kind of look. So I know that you love that about it.
Or X-Men Children of the Atom.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just clicked to me. You must love the name of that game.
Well, yeah, anything that has any sort of atom in it is just like, oh well, it's all about me.
Yeah. So far with all of these, like, yeah, I'm in for all of them. It's awesome. Very, very awesome. All right. Anything you guys want to bring up before we wrap it up here?
Come on, the guest. Thursday night's guest.
Yeah, well, I meant like on here. Is there like any more?
We'll cover more. We'll talk more toy news on Thursday night with our very, very special guest. I think that the third party Winter Soldier looks cool. The Zeus looks cool. There's a lot of Good Smile One Fest stuff being revealed right now.
Oh man, yeah.
But
by the way, Zeus is up on sale at 5K Toys right now.
Yes.
They have their sale, I think, ends this week, if I'm not mistaken. It's the link is in the stories if you want to purchase it.
All right.
Oh, and now that's another thing. We hit 10K, so thank you everyone for spreading the word and got us to that point. And I did not lie about that 10K by May giveaway.
Right.
It's gonna happen. It's just I'm a little slow with it because I'm busy. So hate on.
Dario, you did tease a bunch of the stuff in the Discord, like
yes,
what you're gonna be doing, and it's insane.
If you are in the Discord or exactly what I'm giving away so far, I already posted one of the giveaways on Facebook, on the Facebook group. I mean, if you want to join that, go ahead and it's on. You'll see the post and what the rules are.
Mm-hmm.
It's to help a fellow Chatmigo. Mm-hmm. So far, we had a few, participants. So thank you very much for the ones that did do it. And what was the prize on that one? Oh, it was a Mezco PX exclusive Harley Quinn. Mm-hmm. Some pins, Toy Migo pins, a set of pins, and a cozy that I'll be giving away for that one. And I'll leave it up until if not this weekend, maybe next weekend, but definitely over the weekend I might close it out for whoever has done it. But if you guys want more time, I'll do it until next weekend. And like I said, it's a GoFundMe. Just go to the thing, you'll see what it is.
Yeah, one of the Chatmigos, unfortunately has had some real rough things happen to him, and his family could definitely use some support. So
yes, and I don't ask for anything, no amount. It could be from $1 to whatever you want, 100. It doesn't matter, as long as you donate something. I'll enter you in that for that prize. And like I said, the Discord is gonna get their own prize for the people that are in there.
Yeah, I'll be giving out more stuff on Thursday night as well, because thank you guys so much. Thank you for all of the support. You guys are amazing. Without you guys, we wouldn't be here, honestly.
Yes, no, we wouldn't. As much as I hate all you, we wouldn't though.
Oh, Dario.
But yeah, like again, so join the Discord, join the Facebook group, and you'll see things before you see it here. At least on my end. I know Cheney likes the live giveaways, but
Yeah.
I don't. So
yes,
and plus I'm not here most on the live giveaways, so that's why I don't do that.
This is true. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'll be giving more stuff away on Thursday night show. Dario will be giving more stuff away in the Discord and the Facebook, and then on the Instagram, right?
Yes, sir. I will be posting more things. I like I said on the Discord, I posted up everything that I'm giving away so far. But trust me when I tell you, I am digging through my my warehouse in my basement, and I have found a bunch of things. I might throw in some NECA Turtle stuff, whether it be movie or animated. I don't know. We'll see first. And there's a bunch of stuff, man. I got Star Wars figures, Black Series that I have no idea why I bought them, but they will be going away.
Sweet.
Yes.
All right. Well, I think it's time to announce who our guest is, Adam. This has been one in the making for a long time. Why don't you tell him who's going to come hang out with us on Thursday night, Adam?
He's actually a pretty good friend of mine. I have worked with him for many years. He is Hasbro's very own Tony Colella. So if you guys have been going to any of the conventions, San Diego Comic-Con, he's usually there. He is Little Hercules. He's amazing, funny guy, super talented. He is a giant nerd just like us. Yes. And I think we're going to have a blast having him on the show.
Oh, it's going to be fun. I can't wait. I'm super excited to get to Thursday and just hang out and talk toys with him. I miss, I usually sit and literally I'll stand and talk with him for a couple hours at least every Comic-Con. And I didn't get to do that last year. So we got to make up for some of that for sure. So I'm very, very excited. This is going to be a fun one for sure.
So Thursday night, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, people, be here.
Yeah, come check it out. Come have fun. I'll be giving some stuff away. Congratulations to all the people that had revealed, those figures. That's awesome.
Yes, seriously, that is, man. I didn't like some negative talk that I saw that was uncalled for. Honestly, it was. I think this is awesome because it shows you that it gives us a chance to one day be in their shoes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I'm on the mindset of help. Let's lift people up. Let's not take them down. Let's lift people up.
I mean, that attitude, Cheney, is why I've stuck around, whether you like it or not. I think it's great. But it's like that. Come on, and I know I've said this before on this show many times, and probably my other guest appearances elsewhere. But we're all we're adults that collect toys. Play nice. Jeez, come on.
Yeah, and for as much of a hard time and flack that we give the Butter Baron, I can't say enough good things about what he's doing over there. The guy is just killing it in every stroke, man.
His content, I shot him some DMs where I think he wasn't sure whether I was being serious or not because I'm always cracking jokes and stuff. But he's making some really unique content in general, and he's just a positive person. And it seems to be paying off. It seems like people are noticing, and he's doing a great job. So, Kev, good stuff. Keep it up. You're awesome.
Yep, for sure. Yeah, man.
He's killing it, man. And Brad Pitt already hitting me up talking about, hey, when we gonna make this happen?
When we gonna make this movie?
And I said, hey,
this biopic of the Butter Baron.
All you gotta do is dye your hair black. We're getting it rolling, baby.
Well, I do think that the casting of Brad Pitt works for that's what I imagine Kev's abs look like.
Oh, interesting. All right, before we get too weird, let's go ahead and wrap this up and head out. because this is starting to go down a weird place. And
well, hi, you have me on the show still.
yeah.
Real quick too, because because we hit the 10,000K on IG, we are now able to do the swipe up feature. So whenever you see any sales going on, I'm able to put it on the stories instead of just on the Facebook group like I used to before.
Right.
So always look out for those. Always check the stories, because the swipe up feature is that's all I was gunning for. So yeah.
Darizo, I've reached the top for me. I'm good.
No, that I got one of the 2 goals accomplished. So, well, I didn't. The team did. So, Lago and everybody else, we got to the 10K, and the swipe up feature was one of 2.
Yeah. No.
So,
Yoko likes the fact that Adam imagines.
Abs. I mean, like, come on, guys. Let's be honest here. That's what I'm doing every time I look at any YouTube streamer. I'm immediately picturing what their abs look like.
now I gotta butter them up.
All right, everyone. Well, thank you so much for coming and hanging out. We broke 100 in here today. That's really awesome. So thank you, everyone, so much. Don't forget, today is the Tuesday Cruise Lord's Day. So Unparalleled Universes stream is on in about an hour or change. So don't miss that. Head on over there, hang out, have some fun with those guys. It's always a good time over there. Thank you guys again. Be sure to check us out on, Instagram, Facebook. Come hang out in the Discord. It's a blast in the Discord for sure. So much fun over there. I know that's usually where I'm hanging out for the most part.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get involved more with the Discord, but all those channels is just like, I feel like I gotta click each and one of them because I'm the type that doesn't like to see notifications. Like,
yeah, you do have to click on each one, Dario. Come on, do it. It's great.
Yeah, I know.
There's so many animated GIFs and emojis.
Yeah, shout out.
I love it.
I started doing something where I got to pay a month, and then apparently I could do a video or something. I have no idea what I did, but I did it anyway. So we'll see what's going on with that.
Yeah, shout out to Ronald Ramos and Papa Schmitty for holding it down in there too. So thank you, everyone, so much. We'll be back Thursday night with Tony. Come check it out. It's going to be a fun time. With that being said, I am Cheney180.
I'm 80s, baby.
I'm playing with myself.
And remember, guys, they're not dolls.
Plus Ultra.
Happy Pride Month.